I'm so happy you could join us for Sprinkle Day. As you can see, we have some really gorgeous products, but we'll talk about those later on this week. I did want to talk to you a little bit about our warmers and sprinkles so we can get to know how this works. And you can see how the sprinkles are melting down already. First thing I want to talk to you about is how our sprinkles come. Our sprinkles come in a jar that's 3 3/4 ounces, as they're approximately 12 tablespoons in each. 1 tablespoon is equivalent to a scoop or even a jar lid. So you always have something to measure with. A jar of sprinkles is $9, and when you think about the value of 12 scoops, as opposed to changing a cube every single day and having something that's going to last you so much longer, is saving you money. And not only that, but our sprinkles are non-toxic, non-carcinogenic, non-allergenic, and if your babies or fur babies get a hold of them, nothing's going to happen. They may not taste the greatest, but they're safe for them, and that's key. We also have a carton. All of our scents come in a carton. Our cartons are $28, so you might say, why would I want a carton and pay $28 when I could just get more jars? Well, what if there's a scent you really like? You could get 4 jars for the cost of approximately 3 by getting a carton. So think about that next time you like a scent. Each carton comes with a pink scoop, which again is equal to a tablespoon or a jar lid. Ooh, I wish we had smell-o-vision. Sea salt and vanilla is our March Paisley's pick, and it smells amazing. It's like standing on the beach and getting the salt spray. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right, so I get the question, how long does it actually last? Truth be told, our product is regularly tested in a 20 by 20 by 20 room, but it really depends. Do you have your warmer sitting by a door that's constantly open and closed? Is there a fan, high ceilings? Is it by an open vent? All of those things come into play. I personally never turn my warmers off. Yes, I know, I'm guilty. I use approximately 1 to 1.5 tablespoons in my simmering light and 2 tablespoons in my simmer pot. I do mix sometimes when I'm feeling blendy. I change my scents often because there's so many to choose from and so many combinations. 1 to 2 scoops will last anywhere from 1 to 4 days depending on how strong it is, but again, that's just my nose. You might be a little different. Oh, and how big and small the room is. That'll also change the scent time. For me, I was drawn to how strong it was, how long it lasts. It saved me money and made my house smell amazing. So, a question we get asked often is, what's the difference between a simmering light and a simmer pot? Well, as you can see, I'm picking it up and it's not hot, it's not burning me, but it's still melting the sprinkles, right? A simmer pot has a heating plate and the warming dish just fits right on top. And they all have Paisley in the dish. She's our mascot. So there is a toggle switch, and then there's a light in the front right here to show you if it's on or off. Oh, and you're normally told not to stick your fingers in melted wax. Well, I just did. And it's not going to burn you because it's soy wax and it's soft. We get our soy wax from farmers who grow it here in the States. So another question is, how do you get the wax out? Well, there's a few different ways. My favorite is sticking it in the freezer. Give it a few minutes and it slides right out. Or there is pouring it into a votive, so you can pour it in there, and it will turn out like this. So you can kind of see all the different colors. It's all the different times I've changed my warmer. And then finally, cotton balls. I just stick it in there, let it soak it all up. Sometimes you need more than one. Now, you could either throw this away or let it sit for a few minutes. It'll get hard. And in the summer, you can use it as fire starter, or if you have a fireplace, you can use it as fire starter. It's really versatile. All right, let me just finish this. Now, because this was a citrusy scent, say you're going to more of a floral scent and you don't want the underlying citrus. You're going to take a little bit of this. Just enough to get it wet. Run it all over the inside of your warmer. That is going to get any of the residual oil out. And then just add in your new scent. And now I am actually going to blend these. So that was True Lavender. And this is February's Paisley's Pick, Zesty Lemon Verbena. And that smells amazing already. So a little bit of lemon, a little bit of lavender, so you have the citrus uplifting and the lavender calming. All right, so there are so many different recipes you can do. As you see, I just mixed 2 together. That is one of 3,000 choices. If I were to add another scent, there's over 160,000 recipes you can choose from. And if you use 4 scents, there's almost 9 million recipes to choose from. It's insane. You can never run out of recipes. Okay, so next is our simmering light. It also has a toggle switch. As you can see here, you just reach around. So sprinkles are going to go in the dish. The warming shade is next, and then there's a light underneath and the base. The bulb is a 25-watt candelabra bottom, and you can use any 25-watt bulb. It might not be as cute as our Paisley bulb, and that's how you put together a simmering light. Now, the warming shades can be purchased separately, and they do come with another dish. Now, you don't need to buy the whole thing to change your decor, but at this time we don't sell our bases separate, and they do come in wood grain, black, and antique white. So I am excited to say this. We have partnered with Autism Speaks, and the last announced total was over $60,000. It's just one of the ways that Pink Zebra gives back. So 10% of any of these go to Autism Speaks. So keep in mind when you're looking around, and maybe throw in a jar or a bottle of soaks. Thank you for showing up to learn about sprinkles. I'll be back a few times this week teaching you all about the rest of our products. Thank you for coming, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm always here to answer. Thank you.